Hello! I'm back. Right. Those of you who were here earlier will have seen, or heard rather, that I was talking about my Redbubble Artboard setup thing. Go away in video. This is not your show today. Yeah. Basically, if any of you know about Redbubble, they've got a huge range of products you can put stuff on. And they're all in their separate little either PNGs or PSDs, depending on how complicated they are. And I just got a bit sick of jumping in between them all, to be perfectly honest, just to try and make a cohesive collection. So, what I have done is I've got all of the templates as of, I think, about May, June last year. The ones that really kind of need a template anyway. And put them into a PSB. Now, what's a PSB, I hear you ask? Well, a PSB is like a PSD, Photoshop document. And I don't know what the B stands for, but I'm just going to say it's Photoshop Big. I'd love to know why that speaker keeps disconnecting, it's quite annoying. Yeah, Photoshop Big. What does PSB stand for? 21 years using this software, don't know what PSB stands for. What does PSB stand for? Photoshop. Oh, USB. Oh, that's not very nice. Well, fun even. Photoshop large document format. I'd like to just think it's Photoshop Big, so I will keep it that way. So, right, from earlier on, and I've got your man here. Capricorn tested. I'm going to get rid of that one, and that one, and keep him. And I'm going to embolden my logo at the bottom there, and it's taking a yonk. Right, so this is now 80,000 pixels. Sure. Right, export as. Right, now I'm going to be really bad here and just save things on the desktop because I don't want you lot seeing inside me files, even though I've got loads of crap on the desktop. Come in. What? Come on. There we go. It's throwing its toys out the pram because need the big file. Right. Exporting that as a pung. Oh, actually, it's not. It's gone straight onto that folder, so that's fine. Right. Let's name this so I know what it is. 8K logo stroke. And it's going to take 3 to 5 working days doing that. Coffee's good. Feeling much more awake than I was earlier. Probably thanks to some fresh air. Because it's actually really mild in Edinburgh today. Like 12 degrees. Whereas this time last week it was about -3. Celsius, not freedom units. Right, so hide those. And because of that, right, I'm just going to export this background. Oh, big stretch. I think I might have a little looky online, see what the RAM purchasing potential is. See if I can get a couple more sticks. Have I got space in there actually? Or did I fill them all? I don't know why I'm asking you. You can't see inside my case and neither can I. Well, I can see, but not. Anyway. Right, so that's just the background. Cool, groovy, funky, and so on. Excuse me. Right. Yes, save that. So, let's pick something. Let's start with something simple. Something simple. Mousepad. Right, so as you can see here, I have got, let's move that down, all the things. Yeah. Socks, pins, cat mount, dog mount, blah 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 blah. Right. So, right, mouse pad. Let's see if this works. I love doing that now. That's great. Right, go into that folder. And in here you've just got the overlay of where the safe zones are for the mouse mat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the correct folder and you're going to see what's going on here. We're ready to go. 39 pings. Okay, so right, so pressing V, drag that in. So it's not going to do it, is it? A, Control A, C, Control V. Right, now, okay, we have, as you can see here, that in there. Now it's a, that's the actual size of it compared to the mouse mat, so you know what you're working with here. Nice big 8K thing, so yeah, shrink it down there. That looks nice. Now I've not kept it open. Have I? God, that's a lot of stuff. Background pink. There we go. There it is. Right. Just make this very small. Doesn't need to be huge. Right, we'll go back into that. Right. There is now when you're exporting your images for this, right, you have to make sure to turn off any like grids and guidelines and things, because otherwise it'll get a bit messy. And also, you can't see it. I was gonna say you can't see it, just invert it, but you can't in that case. Right, another way to do it. Control G, fill it with white, create a clipping mask. Still can't see it because that's set to multiply, that's why you can't see it. Right, there, that's set to normal now. Invert. Yeah, there we go. Right. So, V, drag your artwork in. Scale it to your guesstimated size. Right, I know it's too big. Better having it too big than too small. Which is what she proclaimed. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill this with a white. No, I'm not. Color black, right. So I'm going to select Capricorn, I'm going to select the background, and I'm going to center it. So we know it's in the middle. Get rid of that, get that, go ahead, Control T. The reason I like doing it that way is because it saves the faff of having to go in and put in a guide that's 50% horizontal, 50% vertical, then snap it to the middle of that, then scale it. Keep life simple. Life's hard enough as it is. Now, does that look good? I think so. And do I want to put my logo? You know what? I think I will. How else are people going to know? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it there. If you snap to all. Now I don't do this when I'm drawing usually because it's annoying. But I'm going to snap it to the bottom corner. And shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What I'm doing here is I'm basically just moving it until it's evenly on the edge, using some good old-fashioned counting. Right, there we go. Yeah, that's enough. Right, cool. So file, save as. Now I'm going to put this in. This is not ready to go. Need to put that in. When I set up these folders, I wasn't doing this whole thing, so I need to manually put them in folders. 3.9? Yes, 3.9. 3.9. And because I'm going to have 12 designs. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to have 12 designs, but they're in different folders. That's what I'm doing. So I'm just going to sit and go through these. If anyone wants to just watch along. Why is this being a fart? There, that'll do. Okay, so what shall we do next? Probably just keep with the simple ones. Desk mat. Which is where? Desk mat, there. Mouse pad, I'll turn that off before I forget. Right, it's the same again with the desk mat. Just going to drag that in. Now that's actually a tiny little bit small, but because it's a high resolution, it doesn't really matter. Nobody's gonna know. How would they know? Right, where's a nice... I mean, they'd know if they were watching this, but... What? Why? Why is this doing this? Where's my guides, Gromit? Right, anyway, right, I'll just do this because it's being annoying. Or I'm just having a small brain malfunction. Layer. Oh, where's the view guides? Yes. New guide layout. Second. Oh, it did. Right, anyway, that should come up. Then it's just conveniently set to number of columns 2, number of rows 3, but if you know, you can make it as many as you like. Or just by typing it in. And sort the width and yada yada. But I'm not going to do that because I don't need to. And then you can just snap that to the middle too. And what I like to do is clear the guides, because I need to make sure that it looks good without the guides. birthday pic. That'll do. Cool, so we've got big mat, small mat. It's not as big as your head. Right, let's go into a wee bit more complex one now. Clock. Now, if like one way to keep a track of what you've actually done is by colour changing these, but you don't need to. You could just look at the whole thing and go, yeah, I need to do that. Clock. Right, in the clock one, there's two folders. One called Guides, which is guides, and the other is clock artwork. And this has all been set up by Redbubble, so I cannot take any credit for this. And they use smart objects. So, I like a smart object, I do. So double click on the wee icon-y thing. Ignore the fontiness. Yeah, right, okay, that's the key, right, yeah, okay. Right, anyway, it's fairly self-explanatory. Of where things go. Actually, you don't need to do it in this one. You just do it straight here. Well, I mean, it depends. It depends on what you're creating. Right, so you can just drag it in. And see, that's quite nice. Nicely aligned and such. And it's quite good for this because you can see what it looks like with different coloured hand. Ooh, that is really nice actually. Probably like a white hand on this though, it's probably more obvious. Good from like just mocking up, see how things go. But I don't actually need them on this, so what I'm gonna do is what am I gonna do? Chapter rings. Interesting thing to call it. Right, right, so that's just showing what that's gonna look like. Right, so, and again, taking little Capricorn. Yeah, it's quite fun. Right, so if you turn off those guides, that's the artwork you're going to get exported. And turn that back on, you can see it is a clock. Whatever colour frame you want, I think probably white's quite nice. But yeah, that's how it's going to be. That's how you're going to have it done. And yeah, keep that all together in your artwork here folder. Turn that off just in case anything peeks through. It's just, it usually doesn't, but you never know. Right, so we've got 3 things done there. And I'm going to carry on. In fact, I'll probably carry on doing this off camera because it's going to be kind of monotonous. What shall I do as the last one? What shall I do as the last one? Between the pin and the acrylic block. I'll do the pin because it's a little bit different because it's round. Right. Pin. There we go. Right, yeah, the pin one's just got the guide on one layer, so actually I'll invert that, Control I. Right, pin guidelines. Multiply again. Right, there we go. So, Artboard covers this space. Yeah, I'm not gonna put my logo on the clock because it just ruins the aesthetic, and I think it would just be too small on the pin here, so I'm gonna do that. Ooh. I think that's right. It's been a while since I've done a pin this way. But yeah. Right, what I will do now is I'll save this again and show you a little something something. Right, so if I go pin, right click, export as PNG, you can just quickly export that section. So it's 1000 pixels. Right, that's artwork ready to go. Right, correct folder. New folder. RB. And that's going to be RB pin, and then go to clock, do the same again. Wait a second. This probably won't make any difference, but I did it. What is that white line? Oh, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, let's just have a random white, like, what is that? Right, my artwork here, So if I come out of there, what? Why did you do this to me, Photoshop? Right, okay, so it's in here somewhere. Right, that's off, so there shouldn't be anything there. Delete the layer mask. Yeah, must have nudged the layer mask or something on that. Right, okay. I can't begin to tell you the number of times where oh yeah, right, yeah. This mysterious random thing on a layer. Always fun. Trying to work out what's going on. Right. Export as, again. Slurp of coffee. Probably makes absolutely no difference me doing that, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I can't stress this enough. Label your stuff properly. Right, so I've done the pin and the clock, just need to do the mouse mats. Actually, while it's doing that, I will fire up Redbubble. And show you how I do things. Oh, I've got a nice note on. I've never had a note on Redbubble before. That's nice. Apply to that in a minute. It's 25 days ago. Actually, I will apply right now. I like that. That's made me happy. Right, okay, go back to my shop. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted seeing like what the social media's response is, and right, close that, close that, close that, close. I'll keep that open. Right, Redbubble over there. Right, I need to put up how my accoutrements are set up. I've got a monitor on a stand next to my 27-inch Cintiq. So that's why I kind of slide about the place and eat it. Right, what is this desk mat? My mouse back. Okay, well that's excuse me, doing that. Right. As you can see here, it says that they like JPEGs and PNGs with a minimum of 5,000 pixels. I shall upload. I need to tidy up my desktop, it's disgusting. And PNGs with stroke. Now I'm going to probably have to upload one without a stroke because the stickers, they automatically put a stroke on it. I don't want it to double stroke. If that makes sense. Right. Easy as that to upload. Look at that. It's amazing. Right. Can't record. Just put that there just now, and I'll do all my tags and yada yada at a later date. Alt tab. And it was the ordinary mat. Ordinary mouse pad. There we go. Okay, so that for now. Right, so if you need to have different artwork on something for whatever reason, oh actually the mug one we could want to show you. Right, see the clock one, right? I mean I could just scale that and it'd be like bing bang, great, what to do, but I don't want it like that because it doesn't look very good for a kick-off. So what I'm going to do is replace the image, and I'm going to go into this folder and I'm going to select clock, open. It's going to upload that and you're going to have a different piece of artwork on there. And that looks great. You know, I kind of like it actually with the tan on the outside because it kind of goes with the horns. Frame colour, natural bamboo, white. I don't know if it doesn't show you. Right, apply changes. Alright, there you go, clock, and I think that'll just show up as being like white on Redbubble. Actual proper. Right, so I've got the pin here, just zoom again, replace image, go in, double click. This is the one I was a bit iffy about. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right, yeah, the guides aren't particularly great on that. So I'll have to go and I'll disable that just now, go back and finish that. What else did I do? What else did I do? This and that. So edit, replace image, movement, edit. And you can do like more than one at a time. Internet speed allowing. Alright, let's just see for this one. So I've got that folder. Let's see if that's going to work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You need to go in and tweak as necessary. Look at that, how good does that look at? That looks amazing. Can you change the... No, I don't think you can. 46. Like, I know that some of these things are expensive, alright? And that's what I make. I make 35%. I could put it up higher, but then... who's gonna buy it? Frankly. I don't think I've ever sold a desk mat. Was that everything I had? Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Right. Right, now I think this is going to work quite well. Come on, purple. Grey. Yeah, just find something that's going to make your artwork like the best it can be for the default. Kind of like that. And yeah, I would like to make that a little bit smaller, please. Why are you being a pest? I like to check it's vertical and horizontal, and of course you can put it on the front or the back. I think the front looks pretty good. It makes you feel good, like seeing your stuff on designs. It's like, yeah, I'm alright at this. Right, so what I'll do just now is... Oh, that cushion looks good. That looks good. Apart from the fact my logo is going off the edge, so right, so I've got this one to fix. It's the pin. Right, okay, so I see what they're saying with the central thingy-me-bob now. What we'll do as well is something I kind of wish you could do in Redbubble, but you know, it might not just be too much of a pain in the ass for their servers, is that you can have a different layer in Redbubble. So you have like your background layer, like I've got with the space scene, and then you've got your element on top of it, like I've got the Capricorn, and then you can put the background over, say, the whole of like the apron or the whole of the jigsaw, right? And then you can move around the main element independently of the background. So you could maybe scale the background down a little bit, scale the Capricorn or whatever, make it even smaller, have a bit more freedom with it, but I don't know if that's just a capacity thing for their servers. Where was I? Cushion. Right, place that image. Oh, didn't save it, did I? Because it was still processing. Actually, you know what I might do? Yeah. I think to sort of that size, have more room to play with on the outside. I'm really liking doing these streams actually, it's making me feel like I'm useful. Even if nobody's watching. When you're ready, Photoshop. There we go. Right, so disable that just now. Now, some things will work better than others, and I wish you could type in a number. That's another thing. Enable. Don't enable that just now. These will be available on these, but not quite yet. I need to do them. I also need to make a collection up for these. Ooh, there we go, that's done. Right, so because I've got the extra room to play with, I mean, most of what I do sell on here is stickers, the occasional mug. Sort that one out. Timing at 3. Oh, oh, that is so cute. That is so damn cute. Oh man. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Right, what size does this one need? Well, it needs a pretty big one. Pretty dang big. That's okay, because we has one. See, this is what versatility with size can do. Whilst doing this, I might just write some tags. Zodiac, January, unicorn, goat, fish, star sign. I know it's not that, but you know. Things like that. I hate this tiny little keyboard for this. Where's the damn key? Still have to go back with another keyboard. Right, I want to check something because different places say different things about when different signs are and so on and so forth. So, what are the dates for Capricorn?
December 22nd to January 19th.
Right. Digital art, design illustration. Yeah, actually, just let's see. Let's see what we can do. Right, while I was doing that, I'll go back to Photoshop and go back to the original PSD. And go down there, turn that off. I'm quite mindful of things like this messing up, so like after this I'll just edit them a tiny bit and then publish it and then add on the extra designs later. Ooh, that was nice. Right, okay, I will not enable that just now. That one needs a wee. Actually, wait a minute, try it with the desk mat, see if that fits. Yeah, that works. Right, I think that'll do just now, and I'll go away and fix those, and I will link to this on Twitter and Threads and so on when it's done. Nope, there is no adultness about it. Grand. Right. Save work. Remember to like and subscribe, and make sure you're able to see these things when they go live. It's always so nice. Hee hee. Oh yeah, there's acrylic art block. Oh, how nice is that? That's a bit crap. Oh man. I am one happy Capricorn. will see you in the next one, and thanks for watching if you did. And yeah, see ya.